The story behind the song welcomes you into a moment that feels almost too powerful to be real, drawing you straight into the heart of an audition that changed the entire energy of the AGT stage. From the second Putri Ariani stepped into the light, there was a calm strength around her that made everyone watching lean in just a little closer. Her voice rose with a purity that didn't just fill the theater, it reached into every listener and gently held them still. Even Simon Cowell, known for his sharp standards and steady composure, found himself visibly moved in a way that surprised the entire room. As she continued, her voice deepened into a wave of emotion that wrapped around the judges and the audience like something warm and unforgettable. The performance carried a truth that rose above competition, turning the stage into a place where talent met soul. In that moment, it became clear that this was more than audition. This was history being made. A warm wave of anticipation fills the theater as the stage lights begin to soften, creating an atmosphere that feels almost sacred. The story behind the song gently guides the moment as Putri Ariani steps into the center of the spotlight with a quiet grace that instantly captures the room. Her presence radiates a calm strength that makes the audience lean forward as if pulled by an invisible thread. When her voice rises for the first time, the room transforms. Every note floats gently across the air before settling deeply into the hearts of those listening. The judges feel an immediate shift within themselves, an emotional tug they were not prepared for. Putri's voice carries a mixture of innocence, wisdom, and pure sincerity that feels rare and deeply moving. Each word seems to uncover a hidden place inside the listener, a place that remembers hope. The audience sits in complete stillness, caught between breath and heartbeat, unable to look away. When she reaches the final note, the applause crashes over the stage like a wave that refuses to break, leaving the room buzzing with awe at the power of her presence. Silence returns, a fragile kind of silence that holds more emotion than sound ever could. Simon Cowell leans forward, his expression revealing a mixture of disbelief and admiration. He takes a moment genuinely speechless before asking her to sing again. The surprise ripples across the audience, because such a request rarely comes from him. Putri simply nods, adjusting her stance with a soft confidence that enchants the entire theater. When she begins her second song, her voice emerges even gentler than before, like a delicate thread of sound weaving itself through the air. Her tone rises slowly, gaining depth and strength until it fills every inch of the room. Faces in the audience soften as emotions rise quietly to the surface. Someone near the judges wipes away tears. Even the crew pauses, mesmerized by what she is creating. By the final note, the applause returns with overwhelming force, leaving her standing in a storm of emotion created by her own voice. The judges struggle to find words as the moment stretches into something unforgettable. Simon takes a breath before speaking, and his voice comes out softer than the audience expects. He admits that her gift is one of the purest he has encountered on the stage, a talent that reaches far beyond performance. Howie praises the emotional truth she carried in every note. Heidi describes her presence as a light that illuminated the entire room. Sofia places her hand over her heart, explaining that Putri's voice touched something deep within her that she cannot fully describe. Putri listens with a gentle smile, humbled by the intensity of the reactions around her. Audience members look at her with admiration that glimmers like stars in their eyes. The theater feels warm, filled with a shared sense of gratitude for having witnessed something that transcends entertainment. Her calm smile reflects a quiet understanding that music holds a power that cannot be taught or rehearsed. It must come from the soul. A shift begins the moment Simon looks toward the golden buzzer. The audience senses what is coming, but their breath still catches in their throats as his hand reaches forward. With one decisive press, a burst of golden confetti showers from above, transforming the stage into a dreamlike landscape. Putri brings her hands to her face, overwhelmed by the emotion rushing through her. The audience rises instantly, cheering with a joy that feels boundless. The judges stand with her, clapping with genuine admiration and heartfelt pride. Simon approaches her with soft words, telling her that she has changed the energy of the room and reminded everyone why music matters. Putri's family watches through tears, knowing how long and hard the journey has been. The confetti continues to fall like golden rain, wrapping the moment in a glow that feels almost magical. As the audience continues cheering, something deeper settles in the room, something that feels like a shared understanding. Putri stands at the center of the stage, wrapped in golden light, holding the weight of her triumph with a quiet dignity. The judges remain standing, their expressions filled with admiration that goes beyond the show itself. Fans in the audience record the moment with trembling hands, aware they have witnessed a piece of history. Putri wipes her tears and smiles toward the crowd, feeling the warmth of their love wash over her like a blessing. The energy in the room softens into a peaceful hum, as if the world itself has paused to honor her voice. The story behind the song steps back gently, allowing her moment to shine without interruption. leaving behind a memory carried in the hearts of everyone who watched her rise into the light.